Now, ever since I've been using Mautic, I have to, whenever there's an update and I do the update, I can't get back into Mautic, and that's because I have to clear the cache. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to clear the cache in your Mautic installation after an update. Okay, now I've got Mautic installed on a cPanel. That's the control panel I use to manage everything related to my web hosting account, and that's where most people would install Mautic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my control panel here right now. And so I use InMotion hosting, and all cPanels should look very similar. Even if you're on some of those different web hosting companies like maybe HostGator, which I don't recommend, Bluehost, which I don't recommend, you're going to have some trouble potentially with them. But they use cPanel as well, but it's a little tweaked and customized for them. So when you go here, you're going to want to scroll down to where it says File Manager. And then right here, you're going to have this pop up. I always like to start in the home directory, but by default, it'll say web root. But I'm going to leave it to, it's saying home because it remembers how I did it last time. Okay, so here I am in the file structure of my website, and I need to go to the Mautic installation folder. Okay, now if you just installed it on the root of your domain, you would probably click on public_HTML. Now for me, I installed it in this folder here that says email. So when I click on it, here is my Mautic installation files. Now you'll know if it's your Mautic installation files if the folder structure looks like this. You've got add-ons, app, bin, and etc., etc. So the folder we need to delete is in this app folder. So I'm going to double click on app, and here we can see our cache folder right there. And now all you have to do is delete it. Now it's kind of scary. I remember the first time that I had this problem and I had to delete it. I'm like, oh my gosh, should I be deleting the whole folder? Uh-oh. And I did, and there's no problem. So here you can see, here's my default Mautic installation. I don't have any data in here yet. You can see everything's fine. And I'm going to go here. I've got cache highlighted. I'm going to click on delete, and then I'm going to click this button here that says delete files. And then I'll reload the folder, and you can see it's already recreated the folder called cache. And if I do a refresh here, it's refreshing right now. You can see Mautic still works just fine. Now, this is going to solve a lot of problems that you might run into. The first thing you might always want to do if you're having a problem is just go ahead and do this procedure and delete the cache folder from the installation and let it regenerate. Like I said, for me, after every single update, I've had to go in and manually delete the cache, which is actually no big deal for me, but you might run into a similar problem, and this is how you fix it. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and if it's worked for you, go ahead and leave a comment saying it worked for you. If you want to see more videos on Mautic, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.